Okay, guys, good night. This is day 166, Yasin 65 to 75. On this day we will seal their mouths, their hands will speak to us, and their feet will testify to what they used to commit. Had we willed, we could have easily blinded their eyes, so they would struggle to find their way. How then could they see? And had we willed, we could have transfigured them on the spot, so they could neither progress forward nor turn back. And whoever we grant a long life, we reverse them in development. Will they not then understand? We have not taught him poetry, nor is it fitting for him. This book is only a reminder and a clear Quran to warn whoever is truly alive, and fulfil the decree of torment against the disbelievers. Do they not see that we singlehandedly created for them, among other things, cattle which are under their control? And we had subjected these animals to them, so they may ride some and eat others, and they derive from them other benefits and strengths. Will they not then give thanks? Still they have taken other gods besides Allah, hoping to be helped by them. They cannot help the pagans, even though they serve the idols as dedicated gods. Okay. As you know, or if you're following, our biggest problem, the humanity, biggest problem is believing in the judgment day. That's, I guess, is the biggest thing that in Quran, of course, believe in God, believe in Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is the first thing, and but I guess the second most important thing is believe in the Judgment Day. That's what Quran is keep stressing, so that everybody understands it correctly. And here, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is just reminding us that no one has to speak, no one has to say anything. Although before in other surahs we learned that disbelievers and tyrants and bad people, they will argue with each other about misleading, who misled who, and what happened and things like that. But Allah Jalla Jalaluhu saying that no one has to speak on that day, because their body parts will speak and testify against what they did during their worldly life. And Allah has total control. Allah could just blind someone's eye so that they would not find their way, and or he could turn anyone into, let's say, a stone, lifeless object. But Allah gave lives to us and Allah also gave us this intellect, and now we are responsible for what we did in our worldly life. And at the end, we will be judged by all this, and no one will be able to hide anything. And again, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is just reminding us that this book of Quran is just a reminder. It's a clear book. It's not something very complicated. It is not a book that only scholars can understand. It's very clear and easy to understand book. And the purpose is to warn people who are truly alive, open to truth. They are not resisting to see the truth for some reason. But in any case, justice will be served for those who reject the truth, and their fate is clear here in Quran, hellfire. And as we talked about earlier, yesterday, and before previous surah, Araf surah, before birth, every human soul actually promised to only worship Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, and don't create any idol other than Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is the only one to worship. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu gave us a lot of blessings throughout our life. And if we don't think, if we don't see all these blessings, we are for sure completely blind. And maybe we should say that if you don't see all these blessings, you're not actually alive. But in any case, your body, you're not going to be able to say anything on that day. Your body will reveal your secrets, and whatever idol for you during your worldly life, your job, your money, your belongings, whatever, they will all betray you, and only Allah's justice will remain undeniable and final. Yeah.